Welcome to day 5, rocking your virtual parties, and welcome, gorgeous. We have spent 5 days, well, 4 so far, this is the 5th day, on how to rock your virtual parties with this virtual party challenge without using Facebook groups or going live on Facebook, how to have simple, fun, and exciting and successful virtual parties. Yay! So we are at day 5. If we haven't met yet, I'm Jody Kramer, your virtual pink party coach, coming to you from the beautiful state of Oregon. I'm a fellow Mary Kay girl who has been in the network marketing world for 25 years and in the Mary Kay pink bubble for 5.5 years. And I started this challenge because I know how frustrating and overwhelming virtual parties can seem and be. But I also know that they can be super fun, simple, and insanely successful with the right system. So that's exactly why I'm giving you all these videos. This is the system that works for me. And I do it without Facebook groups and Facebook Live, even though that system works for a lot of people, a lot. And if it's working for you, oh, God bless you. But it just wasn't working for me. I tried for a couple of years. I tried different systems and I tried going live, and I've just tried a little here and a little there. And I finally came up with some ideas that work for me. You know, thank you to all the people who taught me along the way and to do different kinds of party systems. And Ari Hathaway, Katrina Harris Earl, Brittany Ash, Michelle Cunningham, the Gold Digger Girl, and Kathy Callahan. So I learned from a lot of people, and even more than that. Every time I saw something, I was like, I'm a sponge, man. So I took all the pieces, and I put them together. So it's nothing new, and I want to give credit wherever that credit is due. But these are the pieces that work for me, and I just put it in a system that works for me, and that's all. So this is the Virtual Party Playbook. Today we're going to tie everything together so you have a clear and repeatable flow for hosting fabulous virtual parties that sell, book, recruit, and work over and over and over again. So let's dive in. Let's celebrate and recap days 1 through 4. So day 1, we set up your foundation with mindset, your why, and the tools that crush your parties. Day 2, we built your virtual party toolbox covering must-have tools like Zoom, Calendly, and boards. Then day 2, we mastered host coaching and how to create perpetual parties. Perpetual parties are my jam. When I found perpetual parties, there was no more trying to figure out like when is good for you and working all the time, because the host could only do, my friend, she could only host a party on Saturday morning, so I did a Saturday morning. This person could only host on a Thursday night, so I did Thursday night. All those things. Now I narrowed it down to when I want to host parties, when I want to work, and when I want to do that. And that's what I do. So I set those up ahead of time, and I book into those time slots, and I book multiple hosts in those time slots as well. Day 4, we walk through the full circle party flow to keep the magic going. All right. And I read notes. I know if you've been here all 4 days, I talk about it, but I have to read notes because my mind is like, I absorb things, I retain nothing, I feel like. So, okay, if you missed any of those days, go back. You can hit pause and go back, or watch this one all the way through, and then go back and you can catch up and build on today's. So I'm assuming that you're familiar with the tools and setup. So I'm not going to go into how you set up the tools and all that good stuff, because we kind of went through that, and as much as I could in order to get a good grasp on how to use those tools. If you don't know already, YouTube it. That's how I learned. And then I just jumped in and did it. And then I've made so many mistakes along the way. So many mistakes. But who cares? You're learning. That's how we learn. We make mistakes. We dive in. But the best thing is just try it, just do it, and see what happens. So here's how we're going to flow today with our with the playbook. We've got the setup, the invite, the prep, the party itself, the closing sheet, and the follow-up. First, number 1 is setup. You set up your perpetual party system. Start by creating a party structure in Calendly, Boards, and Zoom. Calendly handles guest registration seamlessly. I told you how incredibly easy that was. It follows up and it sets reminders. It does so many things. It's a little link and you just send it and bippity boppity boop, you're done. Boards organizes all your scripts, texts, and templates in one place. And then Zoom is your stage. Ta-da! Set up for reoccurring meetings. So your links simplify the process, and it's the same link and ID number over and over and over again. So that's the setup. Number 2 is invite guests and their besties. So we're going to pretend like you are starting from scratch. Like I'm just starting. My calendar is blank and I need something to kickstart. That's what I did. I did a booking blitz to jumpstart my business. So you're going to start with the 30-face challenge. And this is what I sent out. And it's the perfect time. We're in November, the week before Thanksgiving. And I sent this out in January, but you can send it anytime. I send this text, I insert fun little emojis in there. Happy New Year! I hope your holidays were fabulous. Hey, random question. I've been given a fun challenge to share Mary Kay's new Miracle Skincare with 30 women this month, and I thought of you. I'll send you a pink pampering pack filled with samples and goodies. There will be prizes, and you'll be entered into my monthly drawing. So what do you say? Will you be one of my 30? So that's the invite for my perpetual party. Now, after that, they say, yes, I will be one of your 30. Yay! Then you send them the Calendly link to your dates and times, or you say, hey, well, I have it on this day and that day. Which works better for you? They pick a day, then you send it back, say, okay, I've got you down for this date, register here, and we're going to have so much fun. Then you follow up with, hey, it's always better with your besties. Who do you know that could use some pampering? Would you be up for inviting a few of your besties? And then they say yes, and then you can go through that in the we did that whole process in one of the earlier videos, so you can go through that. Number 3 is prep for the party. So check your full circle tracker to make sure everything is ready. Your pamper packs were sent and they were received. Your party products are all gathered and your agenda is reviewed and you've got everything together. Make sure you grab your roll-up bag because you always need a roll-up bag with you. So many people love that bag. Then there's the party itself. And if you have your own party system, however you hold your parties, and that works for you, you keep doing what you're doing. I would encourage you to use the closing sheet that I use because that's kind of the magic is the miracle, or it's the magic and the miracle is the closing sheet. And that seems to be how I get so many, like rebookings, or I call them second dates, and sales and all that good stuff. So if you don't have a party system that works for you and you are looking for something new, I'm going to go through my party really quick. Well, as quick as I can. I'm going to go through my party. And you can take whatever you want. Take what you want and leave the rest. Take anything that you need and use it in your parties next time. So I've set my reminder and it's time for the party. So people start popping up. We do our thing, right? Like, hi, how are you? Who invited you? Oh my gosh, all the thing. We know how to do that. And then, so when the party begins, and I really, really try to start my parties on time and end them on time, especially start them on time, because you want to value the time of the people that got there, the guests that got there on time. You want to value their time. And I know that things happen and people show up late, and I do wait a couple of minutes. And then also there's some things that happen in the beginning that if people miss it, it's not a big deal. Not a big deal. So when now, if it's just you and one other person and you're waiting for other people, of course you want to wait a little bit, and you kind of want to wait for the hostess, but it is what it is. So the script that I'm going to read is for my autumn refresh sesh, which is the miracle set and the microdermabrasion. And that's my starter my starter party. So I'm going to pretend like this is just a party, and I'm going to try and just go all the way through. So even if I mess up, I'm just going to keep going because, unless it's just a total show, unless I really make some bad mistakes, but I'm going to pretend like we're here together on a party, and it's going to be whatever it's going to be. So hi, everyone. Welcome to our autumn refresh sesh. And I'm so excited you're here. We're going to treat our skin with some TLC. It's all about rejuvenation and exfoliation, getting that glow we need as we head into fall and then prep it for that winter weather. And this is going to be interactive. So if you want to stay unmuted, you can. If you don't want to show your face on screen, that's fine too. And if anytime you have a question, if you are muted, you can just unmute at any time and share, ask questions, and we can chat it up, okay? So before we get started, does everyone have what they need? Like their pamper pack, their hair tie and headband, washcloth, bowl of water, or maybe you're at your sink, pen, pair of scissors, and of course a beverage or, and a snack if you need a little snack. If you didn't have a chance to eat dinner yet, then you might need a little snack. So we're going to be using everything tonight. Everything that's in your sample pack, we're going to be using tonight. So get that and put it nearby. And then someone comes to your door and you have to stop. So here's what we're going to be doing tonight. We're going to do some introductions because we don't all know each other. Then we're going to dive into refreshing and exfoliating our skin with the new Time-Wise Miracle set and a microderm abrasion treatment. We're going to play some games like Fact or Fiction and Skincare Bingo for some prizes. Who likes prizes? I know, I love prizes. I love winning prizes. At the end, I'll share how to enter our cash drawing or our monthly drawing, whatever you have, and what our steal deals are tonight. Of course, this pampering session and girl time is for fun and for free, but if you want to continue the pampering yourself at home or you want a simple skincare routine, I've got what you need, and I'll have some steal deals at the end. Then we're going to, after the refresh sesh, we can meet in the breakout room or chat. And if you have any questions, we can meet in the breakout room, chat, or I'll follow up with you in a text message, whichever you prefer. So go ahead and grab that piece of paper that says wait to open, or grab that envelope, or however you do it, that says wait to open, and turn it over to the bingo game card. And that is what this looks like. This little thing right here is your bingo game card. Now, hold off on answering these questions at the top because we'll go over those together so I can enter you into the cash drawing to play into the cash drawing. You want to make sure to say you don't want them to fill this out. And if you say so you can enter the cash drawing, we have to do it together, somehow that says, oh, okay, then we have to do this together. Because if they go ahead and fill it out, they don't know what these questions mean. So, okay, back to the show. To play our skincare bingo, every time you hear me mention a product, put the name or something close randomly in one of the bingo squares. Put them randomly, all in here. Now, all right, before we jump in, I want to show you this bag. I love this bag. All my stuff is in this bag, and this is where I'm going to be getting everything that we're using tonight because I put everything in here. This is a perfect travel roll-up bag. It comes out. These pockets come off with Velcro. You can set them on the sink and put them back. If you get them dirty, you can pop them right in the dishwasher, and then you can fold it back up. Oh, and it also has this little swivel, so it goes on the back. I have one on the back of my bathroom door. There we go. And they make great gifts. Put little goodies in here, pack it with products, put a bow on it. Some people get their loved ones' names embroidered on the front. So this is a wonderful bag. If you'd like it for free or for half price, I'll tell you how to get it at the end. Then I unroll it. I take out my makeup remover and my micellar water. Say, before we jump in, you didn't get these samples, but these are my everyday staples. So I wanted to share them with you. I'm going to take off my eye makeup using the oil-free makeup remover. So put makeup remover in one of the bingo squares. And this little gem gets rid of every trace of makeup without irritating your skin, waterproof and non-waterproof. And then this one is a pre-cleanser or on-the-go cleanser. It's called micellar water. Perfect for, it removes dirt, oil, makeup. It's great for, I know my camera, every once in a while, it doesn't even, I don't even know what it's doing now. My computer does all these fun things. Anyway, it's great for those days when you need a quick refresh, double cleanse, if you've got a lot of makeup on after the gym, camping. I take it camping with me. I live in Oregon, so we go camping, and it's great because you don't need water. So then I show the pad and I put the oil-free makeup remover on it, and then I start doing this. And I'm like, okay, let's do quick intros. Share your name, where you're joining from, and a little bit about yourself. And then one thing you love about fall. Okay, so I'll go first. I don't want to put you on the spot. So I'll go first. So you can think. And then I take my makeup remover. And then while I do this, I take off my makeup remover. And then I keep talking and I do my micellar water all while I'm talking, and they can just watch me do that and listen to my story at the same time. It kind of keeps them interested in like watching what you're doing and listening. So let me introduce myself. I'm Jody, your Mary Kay girl. I live in Medford with my husband and our sweet and crazy cat, Callie. I'm an event planner for Addictions Recovery Center and a radio DJ. I've had my small business sharing Mary Kay products for over 5 years, and it's given me the chance to not only transform my own skin, but also help so many others through amazing products and a business opportunity truly change their lives and change mine. And I'm so passionate about helping women enhance their natural beauty and create a simple, customized skincare routine so they feel more confident in their skin. I don't know about you, but when I look good, I feel good. I'm more confident. And so maybe it's just me. I don't think so. But when I look good, I feel good. And if you're ever curious about doing what I do, or even just want a little extra side hustle, I am happy to share more details. Oh, and I love the cooler weather, falling leaves, and pumpkin everything. Okay, so now you share your name, where you're joining from, and a little bit about yourself and one thing you love about fall. So who's first? And then, when someone jumps in, I love to see who jumps in, because it kind of goes, ooh, all right. She gets right in there. Then we've got the step-by-step product demo. This is the skincare, and I am not going to go through all of this just because you know how to do the skincare. I always do, pretend that you have cucumbers over your eyes, and only the products you put near your eyes have the word "I" in them. And then remember that we are going to cleanse from hairline to bra line. Now, we're not going to get naked tonight, but in the future, bra line to hairline is where you want to do your skincare. Then I do the cleanser. What about the cleanser? The microdermabrasion. What about the microdermabrasion? And this is what I do. I got a great tip in the beginning to do half their face. So you do half their face with the microderm and the pore minimizer, and let that, let it kind of dry for a second, whatever side they put it on. Then I always say, all right, now I want you to take your fingers and go from right here and gently, just over the top of your skin, alongside your nose, and go down. And feel the difference in your skin. Do you feel that? And everyone goes, yes. Like, isn't it smoother? Sally, how does your skin feel? Yes. Doesn't it feel a little plumper? While the pore minimizer is doing its job and everything is getting all settled in, we're going to play a fun little game called Fact or Fiction. And here's how it works. I'm going to share some fun facts about Mary Kay, but some of them might be a little tricky. After I read each statement, I want you to vote. If you think it's a fact, give me a thumbs up. If you think it's fiction, give me a thumbs down. And whoever guesses the most correctly wins a prize. So keep track. It's on the honor system. So keep track of your points. It's on the honor system. Sound good? Yes? Yes? Right. Let's get started with the first one. Get ready to vote. Number 1, Mary Kay was started by a man. Fact or fiction? And then when everybody votes, no, that's fiction. Nope. Mary Kay was founded by the fabulous Mary Kay Ash on the foundation of faith first, family second, and career third. And you can go into a little bit more about Mary Kay if you'd like, but you want to keep it kind of short. Number 2, Mary Kay is a public company traded on the stock exchange. Fiction. Mary Kay is still family owned and U.S. based, 61 years strong. Her grandson is our CEO. Number 3, Mary Kay's packaging peanuts dissolve in water because they're made of cornstarch. Fact or fiction? Fact, that's right. We're all about being eco-friendly. Number 4, the FDA has banned over 1,000 ingredients from U.S. skincare and cosmetic products. Fact or fiction? Fiction. False. The U.S. only bans about 13 ingredients. That's why Mary Kay follows the European Union standards, and they ban over 1,300 ingredients. That's why it's the healthier choice. Even if you're getting something at a cheaper price point, you don't know what you're getting, and you don't know what you're putting on your face. I don't want to put anything toxic on my face. I don't know about you. Number 5, Mary Kay skincare products are cruelty-free and never tested on animals. Pretty much everyone gets this one right, but and you can throw some trickier ones in there. And then number 6, the Mary Kay Ash Foundation has donated over $10 million to end domestic violence and cancers affecting women. And most people will say true, unless they know. And I'm like, false. Fiction. The foundation has actually donated over $55 million to help end domestic violence and cancers affecting women. Okay, so raise your hand. Who got 1 right? Who got 2 right? 3 right, 4 right, 5 right. Who got all 6? Woohoo! And then if there's a tie, okay, rock, paper, scissors. Who's going to win it? Rock, paper, scissors. It's just a fun little tiebreaker. Then you go into the nighttime recovery, the moisturizer, antioxidant moisturizer. And then, of course, doesn't your skin feel amazing? Yes, yes. And then I add this. The miracle set is like brushing your teeth. You do it every day, twice a day. Then we have what I like to call the sparkles, like the microdermabrasion masks, boosters, serums, facial peel. You can try some of these on your second date. So if you want to try something else, you can try that at your second date. The sparkles are like floss and mouthwash. They have significant benefits and make your teeth sparkle, but do not take the place of brushing your teeth. So you need to start with a good, simple skincare routine, even if it's just cleanser and moisturizer. Who here washes their face every morning? Who here washes their face every morning and night? I know, right? And I always explain, like when I'm doing the cleanser, I kind of ask that too. So I ask questions like after the cleanser, who washes your face? But I say, let me give you a pro tip that washing your face at night is the most important, because it's like the windshield in your car. You drive around all day, you get all the stuff and you need to take it off. So to make it easier, because we've been running around all day, we've been running around doing what we do. By the time we get home, we get everything done. We're about to go to bed and we look and go, oh no, I don't have time. So do your skincare, take off your makeup, do your skincare when you're home for good. That is a pro tip. And people love that. Like, oh yeah, I know, right? It changes everything. Let's jump back into the script. Let's jump back into our bingo cards. You should already have the products randomly written down. And I remind them every time I go through a product, I remind them to, okay, put this on your card. Okay, put this on your card. And then when I hold up each product, exit out on your sheet. The first person to mark all 4 corners, that's how I switch it up a little bit, all 4 corners wins a prize. So let's recap. So you make sure you got everything that you need. First up, we've got the makeup remover. This is awesome. I used to take off my makeup with Vaseline my whole life until I found this. I know. I I didn't know. And with this, I mean, it is gentle, it moisturizes your lashes, and it takes off waterproof and non-waterproof. Then there's the micellar water. You know, when I'm in a hurry in the morning, I just take the micellar water and do, especially if I've cleansed and done everything at night, and I'm in a hurry in the morning, this will do a quick cleanse in the morning. Then we've got the Time-Wise 4-in-1 cleanser. This cleanses, exfoliates, tones, and hydrates all in one step. So you don't have to do all the little things. Then we've got the microdermabrasion Refine. This totally helped with my dark spots. Your pores are only so big, right? You got to get all that stuff out of there. It polishes away dead skin cells and so you're brighter and helps with those fine lines. Then the pore minimizer. So it's going to help those pores, right? Plump up and look smaller. The nighttime, then we've got our nighttime recovery, the one with the stars in it, so you know it's at nighttime. This works overnight to renew your skin, and it feels so good. All those vitamins right next to your skin, right? Then we've got our antioxidant moisturizer, and someone's probably going to say bingo throughout this, so you'll do that. And then you can go for a second one if you want to give away more prizes. Then we've got the antioxidant moisturizer. This is intense hydration and protects your skin. Then we've got the Time-Wise Daytime Defender. It has SPF. It goes on last, closest to the sun, so that's how you remember it. And then travel roll-up bag. Did you forget this one? There we go. So that is the party. That's number 4, the party. Now number 5 is the closing sheet. Now it's time for the closing sheet. So before we wrap up, let's go back to your pieces of paper. I want to give you some details about how you enter the monthly drawing. So I'm gonna help you answer these top questions. Number 1, would you like to be my customer? If you don't have a Mary Kay consultant, I'd love to be your Mary Kay girl. Now you can order tonight and give your host the credit, but then you'll go back to your Mary Kay girl from now on, okay? So circle yes, unless you have a consultant. Number 2 is free or me. Now, free means you'd love to come back for a second date with a few of your besties and earn some free products. Maybe what's on the wish list over here, or maybe everything that's in this box. And you want to come back, you want to get some stuff for free and just get a little prize. Or me means you would love to come back for a second date on your own to experience more products all by yourself. So free or me, circle one of those. Number 3, what type of spa session would you love to come back for your second date? Would you and your besties enjoy a wipe out wrinkles session, which is our repair set? If your girls need to get tight, repair some of those wrinkles, that's the one for you. Or how about a hydra session, or a detox and de-stress is what I call it, or a hydra session with facial masks and hydrating skincare to get you ready for winter skin. Number 4, would you or someone you know like to earn extra income or just get your products half off? Tonight, did you think to yourself, I could do this? Playing games, showing people how to put things on, take things off, having fun? Or did you think, no way, I could not talk in front of people, I could never do this, but could you invite them to one of these sessions and let me do it and share the registration link, collect the orders, and collect the cash? That's an option. Or do you want it all and you want your products half price? You can be a personal product consultant. I always ask this question because my Mary Kay girl waited 20 years to ask me, and I could have used this 20 years ago. I don't want to keep something to myself that has made such a big difference in my life. Plus, every woman needs a plan B. Especially after recent times, we all need a plan B. Every woman needs to learn a new skill, be around supportive and positive women, earn some extra income, have flexibility, and a 50% discount. So circle yes for me or yes for a friend. I am always happy to share more details with you. Number 5, what products would you like to take home today? Now, take home today means I'm going to send them to you or I'm going to deliver them to you. So, like I said, these sessions are for fun and for free. But if you could use some self-care and healthy skin, I would love to help you with that. And your hostess, Amy, will get a special gift and extra entries into the drawing just for all of you showing up. But if you decide to order, you'll get some free products as well. I want to give you some options, so turn over your entry sheets, and tonight's steal deal is right here, and I accept all payments and apps, including Zelle, or I can invoice you. And that is actually number 6. How would you like to pay? If you're buying something tonight, how would you like to pay? Just gives me a little heads up. Now answer all of these questions. This is the important part. Answer all the questions, then this is important. To get entered into the monthly drawing, take a picture of this sheet, the whole sheet with all the questions answered, and then text it to me within 30 minutes and then I get my phone number. I have enjoyed being here tonight with all of you fabulous women. I hope you have fun. I hope you had fun, and I hope you feel pampered. And I can't wait to see you at your second date. I would love to get you and your girls together for some fun and give you some free product. If you wouldn't mind hanging out for just a minute, we can meet in a breakout room. If you have any questions, we can chat, or I'll follow up with you in a text message, whichever you prefer. And then I usually start with the most anxious person, and I'm like, hey, Jenny, would you like to meet in a breakout room, or follow up through text? Oh, okay. And you go on if you want to. Okay, here's the breakout room. I'll meet you in there. And that's the party. That's the party that I do. So you are more than welcome to take whatever you want. I took from a lot of different directors and national sales directors and consultants and kind of built that whole thing. So you take whatever you need. So number 6 is the follow-up. This is where the magic happens after the party, and this is where you turn the closing sheet into a relationship building tool. Remind them right after the party to send their entry sheet. So sometimes you'll get them before the party even ends, and then there'll be a few people that are stragglers. So I always say, hey, don't forget to send your closing sheet to get entered into the drawing. Then you start by reviewing your closing sheets. What did they circle? Did they express interest in being a customer, booking a party, or learning about the opportunity? Use their answers to guide your follow-up questions. And then you're going to use your boards app to send these text messages. You're going to send a close the sale text. That's what I call it. Thank them for attending, confirm their order, and make them feel amazing about their choices, because you're going to say, you have it right here. What do you want to order? So, Jenny, I know that you want the miracle set, and then you saw on the bottom that we had some little things down here, a little spa bar, and you wanted the hydrogel eye patches. Is there anything else? And then you wait, and if they say no, okay, awesome. Your total is whatever it is, and I saw that you wanted to pay through Venmo, so I'll send you my link. Or I saw you wanted to pay with your credit card, so I'll send you an invoice through my ProPay credit card processor. Then you want to go to the next question. You want to book that second date, right? So if they say free, you want to say, okay, I'm so excited to share the Voluform skincare with you, which is the wow party that you circled. I call it the yada, yada, yada. Let's get you in the books. I have Wednesday, the 14th or the 18th at 6 p.m. Just tell me which date is best, and I'll make sure you receive the deets. Then next text. I've got you down for the 12th at 6 p.m. Now let's get you registered so I can send you a customized pampering pack. Here's the link. And then I insert the Calendly link for that next perpetual party. And they also circled, they did circle free. We're going to have some laughs and fun at your second date. Now, let's get your besties invited so you can get some free products. You'll also get 5 additional entries into the cash drawing. Think of 3 or 4 friends who could use some pampering. Then you send another one and say, to make inviting simple, I'll send you a text message. You can just copy and paste to the people you want to invite, the people that you want to invite if you want. It will include a registration link, and don't forget to register yourself if she hasn't yet. Thank you so much. Then the next text, hi there, the next message that I send you will be a copy and paste invite text message that you can send to anyone you would like to invite. And then that text message says, hi, my friend, I'm having a virtual pampering session to try some fabulous skincare products. And when my Aunt Mary Kay girl asked who else I knew who could use some pampering, I thought of you. You will get a customized pampering pack in the mail and be entered into a cash drawing or a drawing. The Pamper Sesh is on the 13th at 6 p.m. Are you interested? Just click the link and fill out the registration form ASAP. Oh, and text me back, I'm in, and then you insert the Calendly link. And there you go. That's it. And then you kind of, after that, they'll be back and forth a little bit, and you'll want to do those individually. But those are things that you can stack in your boards so you have it ready to go. So those are second dates. So then the opportunity, say yes. They would like more information about the opportunity. So you want to send a message inviting them to learn more about Mary Kay. And I send almost done. If this all happens in the same night, I say almost done. If we kind of, there's lulls in text messaging and sometimes it's the next day, I go, hey, how are you? So I have one last thing. It looks like you would like more information on earning some fun money or extra income. Would you like to chat over coffee, either in person or virtual, so I can answer any questions for you? Then you always want to invite them to join your Facebook VIP community and your preferred customer program. So share the perks of staying connected, like special deals, exclusive content, first dibs on new product, and you have all their information. So you could actually go on Facebook and friend them and see if they do friend you. And then when they friend you, you just send them a message, say, hey, this is your Mary Kay girl. I wanted to, as a new customer, I want to invite you to my special VIP customer group. And then you have a whole community there, which I really love. And your follow-up is the key to turning party guests into loyal customers, future hosts, and even team members. Whew. That was a lot. I know. That's your virtual party playbook. With this system, you'll confidently sell, book, and recruit at every party. So let's do a quick recap what we've accomplished over the last 5 days. I'm so excited. You built a strong mindset and purpose. You mastered the tools you need, or you're working on it. You learned how to coach hosts and create perpetual parties. You nailed the perfect flow from start to finish. And today you completed your playbook for virtual party success. And I know that a lot of this was like everywhere and didn't, some things were like, but I've never done this before. I don't know what I'm doing. I just decided to share. And so it's not perfect. I probably repeated myself many, many times. You probably heard the same things. I probably left things out, but I did the best that I could. I really did do the best that I possibly could for you. I hope that you enjoyed it, and we can fill in some blanks. I've had people tell me that I should create like a little mini course on all the things and put it together in one, because everyone's creating courses right now. And I have thought about it. So, and that would be a little more comprehensive. It would be in like a structure. This is just kind of like, let's do it. I hope that this helped, and I hope that you found something. I want to say hello to Sandra, who has been here every day and in the comments. Sandra, oh my gosh, thank you so much. I just appreciate, and if I just help you, just you, I am so excited, and this was all worth it. We've been in this together. All right, so thank you so much for joining me on this journey, my beauty babe sisters. You are amazing, And I'm proud of you if you finished all 5 days. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, because coming up next, I think I'm going to be sharing some step-by-step tutorials on boards and Calendly. I think those, and Canva. I get a lot of questions about that, and for perpetual parties, of course. If you want to be on my mailing list and I'll email you when those videos drop, you can grab the virtual party checklist below and I'll save your email. Until then, my sisters, keep rocking those virtual parties. Bye-bye, gorgeous. Oh, wait, here we go. Yay!